Hello guys, so we've got quite a long voiceover here and this is the first shot, so I don't know if this is going to be successful or not. But anyway, here's some training footage. This was the second session of me being allowed to do pull-ups and bodyweight squats. So in my pull-ups I just upped the reps. Before I think I was doing 3 sets of 3. I think on this day I actually went up to 6 reps and I maybe done about 4 sets. But if you're not doing pull-ups in the gym, you're probably avoiding them because it is quite a difficult movement and it's much easier just to jump on a machine. However, you should definitely be doing them. I think they're an awesome exercise. You do 1 set and your biceps and lats will be pumped. So now moving on to front squats, you can see I've got a band around my knees here and this is focusing on me engaging my glutes. I think I've always had a bit of an issue with my knees caving in. Some of it's more my mind focusing on the real movement of the squat and keeping my knees driving out rather than 100% my glutes not being engaged. But triggering my glutes being engaged will trigger my knees to stay in their correct position and track over the toes and my knees not caving in, therefore my feet not collapsing in also. So here you can see I've still got the band round my knees while I'm doing a very light weight. And this is the first time I've actually squatted with weight since the injury of my back. So it's at this point I'm proper excited. You can see I'm strapping the belt in there, which was a big learning experience. You should be wearing a belt a lot more often just because it's a much safer thing to do. So I'm actually using the women's bar here, so it's a 15 kilo bar and that's 2 5 plates now. So it's only 35 kilos, but to be able to do this without any pain, I was just super excited about. And I'm keeping the band on, I think for every set here, just because it felt good. It felt like it was doing what it was supposed to be doing by cueing me to keep my knees tracking out and squeezing my glutes. So back on another set of pull-ups here, which I have been enjoying as well. And keeping the belt on for fashion purposes, of course. Gotta be looking cool. So yeah, I've took this opportunity to try reinvent my squat a little bit so that it's more consistent, play about with foot positioning and see what's really comfortable for my body type, and going right back to basic with pull-ups, making sure they're slow, controlled, chin right over the bar and arms fully extended at the bottom. Here I'm doing sit-ups, an ab workout, because my physio told me that I had weak abs. He then went on to say they're maybe not weak, but in comparison to your glutes, they're not strong enough because my glutes are pulling on my pelvis more than my abs, so pretty much I have a slight anterior pelvic tilt. I believe that's the phrase. Which kind of made sense, I would agree with. If there's anything that is weakest on my body, I would say, well, my glutes are 100% stronger than my abs. So anyway, here we are, smashing out the reps. I think I've done 20 sets of normal pull-ups, sit-ups, and then like 10 of these slow controlled leg raises, which are actually a lot harder than they look, especially right after like that, and my abs are just on fire at this point. So I suppose this is your reminder to not neglect your abs. At this point I'm obviously excited that I'm getting to add in more exercises every session because I'm just slowly tiptoeing back to hopefully the former volume. And after this we went on to a 20-minute fast-paced non-stop walk. The reason for this was I wanted to get back to running, so I asked my physio, can I run? And he says, I want you to do a 20-minute fast-paced non-stop walk. And if you have no pain, then you can run. Which was fair enough. Before I went on this treadmill, I was thinking there isn't going to be any pain. I was feeling good. So I done a 20-minute walk and everyone felt good, so I knew that I could go running. And we finished this session with some swimming. So strangely, I've actually been enjoying training more since the injury. I think it's just a change in routine and also a large appreciation for being able to train. But for me, the main reason I train isn't for enjoyment, but that's a conversation for a whole different video. But I do believe that for most people it should be. So I think this is a good opportunity to remind people that if you're going to the gym and you just really do not enjoy it majority of the time, don't be scared to switch it up. Try a different sport. maybe you'd enjoy being part of a community, whether it's a running community, CrossFit. Don't be scared to try something new. We've got a few jobs to do. Number 1, drop our washing off. Number 2, there's a power cut. So we're going to go to an internet cafe and try and charge our phone. Because it is dead. Then we are going to go to a bodybuilding gym so we can use a leg press machine. So hopefully we can find one. I'm guessing we found a guy who's trying to fix a power cut. Juana Laundry, this is where I go. And she cleans my Metcons and they're actually came out brilliant, look at them. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
Regular express?
Express.
Express.
And they were very dirty before. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
1 kilo is like 8,000. Which is like 50, I don't know, 40 pence maybe? But I'm feeling it's going to start raining soon. It's giving me that vibe. We found a socket. False alarm. Apparently the whole city's down. There's no electricity anywhere. So I have a dead phone. But it'll probably come back up soon by the time I get home. Anyway, we're going to eat something here at Bow Wow. It's 3 o'clock. And then go to the gym. And go back and hopefully the electricity's back on because we're going out for dinner tonight. And I'm going to speak to Alan and Pip who we're going out with. And if we can, then I don't know what we'll do. We have power again. Well done, big guy I seen earlier. Him and his little group getting power back to the city. However, I did find it funny that when the power was down, my camera had power. Oh, how the times have changed. Usually this guy's always back flat. Anyway, now the camera's got power, and my phone's getting power, Canggu's got power. All power to the people. This looks like it's going to be good. It's called a scrambler burrito. Scrambled egg, rice, chorizo. Let's see. Oh, upside down one. That's so good. Oh, that's amazing. It's a good choice of come here. Told you it was going to start raining. Anyway, that's lunch secured. We need to go and get money though, because our car machine's down. So I've had to leave my phone. That's kind of good because then I'll get charged. So we're on the road again. So exactly what we're after. It's the biggest leg press machine I've ever seen. It's like a double bed. Smooth. The fucking wheels on it. A bit sticky. A bit sticky steel.
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
Actually feels so heavy.